There we go. Now I'm recording. We're on a run. We've made it to New Game Plus. We have the Sentry's Torch. We have my balls. We've got, the talismans are a little lackluster. This is maybe helpful down the road, but right now the talismans are a little lackluster. I'm not gonna lie. The talisman situation could be better. We got crystal darts. We got the not a really high upgraded flask, but you know, it's fine. I believe in me. We're gonna win. And our armor situation is okay right now. It's not like great. It's mostly okay. Mostly. The main thing is that we made it to New Game Plus. And now we should be able to collect a lot of stuff and get ourselves to be stronger, because there's a lot of places we can go that are really not crazy high scaled. Who's the first boss removed from the pool? Well, that's a nice boss to be removed from the pool. Wow, are you fucking weak? Is it true we ride moose into battle? Yes, it is. And we have air support from the Canadian geese above us as well. There we go. If you're down +7? Yep, it is. Yeah, it sure is. We got to New Game +4. That's the current PB. And then I died because I mistimed a roll. Well, that's terrifying. Then we died because I mistimed a roll on a Crucible night, and it made me sad. So that's our current PB. Why don't you just kill him? If you kill the intro boss there, the only way that you can get out of the starting area is by falling to your death, and the "you died" text will appear on screen. So the only way to get out of there by not dying is to let them hit you enough. Oh, Lamenter's gone. Let's go. Is to let them hit you enough that you go down to basically 1 HP, and the game doesn't trigger a "you died" screen. So if we're doing a Deathless run, that's the only way to get out of there. I could make an argument and say, oh, we'll let myself jump off for time's sake, but because there is a way to get out of there, we do it that way. So has the challenge been done before? I don't know. I have no idea if it's been done before. Even if it has been done before, because I know people have beat the game New Game to New Game +7 Deathless. That people have done a ton of times before. It is the prophesized run. Now, I don't like summons, okay? I don't like summons. However, this is the exception because Tish does percent-based damage, which means when we get to New Game +7 and I summon them, they're going to shred the boss's health bar. But even if this challenge has been done as a randomizer, it hasn't been done with my specific settings, probably, which means that no matter what happens, as long as I finish it with this settings file first, I can claim world first technically by law. If you ever want to be world's first in something and the fastest world record holder, just make up rules that nobody else does, and you'll always be the first. I learned that from Aggie. It's a great tip. Drinking straight orange juice on a really hot day is delightful. It is, Pia. I agree. Hello, stars. How are you today? How's it going? Interesting that you only go to 1 HP. It is interesting, isn't it? Black Flame is goated. Yep, Black Flame is really good. Status in the later sections is going to be really, really potent too, like Rot and stuff. Now, the bosses do get higher resistances, which is why Black Flame is definitely better. But Rot is still quite good. We also do have some really, really good weapon choices. So right now, I'm obviously rocking the balls because they're the balls. But I do have available some pretty potent weapons, if I do say so myself. Please don't kill me. I really want to grab this item because it could be a really good talisman, or it could be a rune arc. That's also fine. Exactly, just like that, Specs. I am doing great, Stars. I'm doing wonderful. You did the God Devourer and Enromando. Nice. Congrats, congrats. The unalloyed gold needle. The reason I'm not offhanding the turtle shell yet, I'm going to eventually. The reason I'm not yet is just because I don't have enough stamina and I want to be able to wear heavier armor for defensive protection. But down the road, yes, 100% will be wearing it for the stamina regen.
A message from the government of Canada.
How's it going, Scorpion? Welcome in. Ooh, nice headpiece. Very, very fitting for the Canadian theme. I think in full support, this is an excellent choice. I'm concerned why you have a finger, but you know what? It's fine. The other weird thing, so the way that this works is we do randomize every single run. So their bosses are in different places. All the enemies are different. All of the key items are in different places as well. But that does mean that when I go to pick up a key item, if it's a key item that I already have, like a talisman pouch, there is a not zero chance that the item that I pick up will actually just have nothing in the spot. That has happened many times. And there's nothing funnier than opening a chest up and getting quite literally nothing. No torn backs movement only, no hit speed run wed. How's it going, Kazoo? Probably one day. I was gonna say never, but let's be honest, probably one day. Thank you for blessing the Red Solaire. I appreciate it. That is the first bow we have found. You know what? I'm gonna buy it because I do need a bow. I do need a bow. Yeah, I'll buy it. Have I done a Blade of Artorias challenge run? In which game? Is that DS 1? Elden Ring. What's Blade of Artorias? I don't know that weapon. And I know all the weapons. When's the no weapons run? We'll do consumables only because I haven't actually done a consumables only run yet, but I don't know. I've tried doing roll only and fist only in the past, and it's a miserable time. Everything takes like 40 minutes to kill. If you screw up, you restart. It's awful. Thank you, Lurks. Enjoy your drawing. I hope it goes well. I'm gonna sell all of this so I have money. Not that I really need money, but I'm gonna sell all of it so I have money. Leave those scum nut and Gino. Exactly. Exactly. This is maybe helpful, and I don't have one of these, so I'll buy that, and we'll buy those because I'm here and I got money. I like it. Let's do it. Artorias is in DS1 DLC. Yes. But there are callbacks to Artorias in both Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, hence the not knowing if the Blade of Artorias run, because there's no weapon in this game called Blade of Artorias. There are things that are similar, like there are weapons, I'm pretty sure, that are similar, and there's also, you know, the Lion's Claw, which he uses, right? He's in DS3. He's not in DS3, but his armor and his weapon are, I think. His armor for sure is. Nice great sword along with the wolf armor set you get for the invasion. Oh, so like do a cosplay of it. I see. If they play more competitive Elden Ring. Peace, have you ever been, were you in Gino's chat when there was a guy that came in and was basically saying he'd beat Gino in DS3 PvP, and Gino was like, I spent like 5,000 hours playing DS3 PvP, but yes, go on. His weapon is in DS3. Okay, cool, I thought so. And in DS2, his weapon has a, is it also DS3? That his weapon has a unique moveset in the left hand You weren't? It's okay. It was really funny. It was like a couple months ago, but my God, it was incredible. I think we just leave this on. I think this is just better than everything else right now. Yeah. You believe he does? Sick. Okay. How's it going, Damon? Do I have a favorite NPC from Lies of P? I mean, I think by law, I have to say the cat, right? Like legally? Did cosplay as Artorias of Cinema? Hell yeah. I think if I ever did something where I was cosplaying as like Artorias or something like that, I guarantee you there's a mod around there that would turn me actually into Artorias. So I'd probably do that, but Gemini, okay, okay. I know my way around a weapon. Bob, I appreciate that you appreciated my my joke of the is that how big they normally get on the Gunblade run. Thank you for appreciating that. Spring is the best NPC. Ooh, Red Fox. Red Fox is pretty cool. There's a lot of good NPCs in. You know what? I'm changing my answer. I think the legal correct answer is Spring, the cat, but I'm gonna go with Arlecchino because Arlecchino is a badass. Boss mod allows to become the boss version of Artorias from DS1. I would probably do that if I was doing it. The cat has a name? And you get to meet the cat as a kid in the DLC. Sounds good, Solaire. I will hopefully not be dead. None of this is helpful, right? Maybe the root resin is helpful, but I don't think so. I can buy that later if I want to. It made you chuckle. I was very proud of myself in the moment. I didn't include it, but the best part of that run was when I was doing that run, Catslock came in and said to, and I quote, "How does it feel to be playing other people's dreams?" It does, yes. The wolf head does give 2 endurance. However, this has 23 vitality. And worm face is scary. So you want my speed fog hot take? I think we should include both Wormface and Deathblight Lion in the boss pool only for hardcore. I think hardcore should have everything turned on and everything available, because if you're signing up for that, you know it's probably gonna be shit. Would it increase the amount of rage quits? Almost 100% assuredly, but I think they should be included. We didn't, as far as I know, no. As far as I know, there are certain bosses that are removed. And like they used to have in hardcore, Valiant Gargoyles used to have the poison breath tick turned on, but it's now been turned off. I think it should be turned back on. Personally, I think hardcore should be where it's like it sucks. That's the whole point. It's just awful. It's terrible. It's horrendously bad. You hate your life when you're doing it, but if you have a good run, you have a good run. I would like to teleport. I actually have money with me this time. Yeah, Overture is a hard DLC. There we go. But it is very good. 6-hour hardcore, let's go! Hell yeah. Would you ever play Skyrim on stream? Probably not. I played Skyrim one time. It was fine. Didn't love it. I enjoyed it enough to play a good chunk of the side quests, but I probably wouldn't play it on stream, no. No. And no, I did not know that. Hey, we got another bow, and I can actually use this bow. Let's go. I do kind of want to grab the item by his foot. It was 3 lilies. That is actually potentially useful down the road. Let's go. Can't be worse than orphan. Ah, you'll be fine. Hello, Margaret. How's it going? I'm just gonna go this way, sir. I see you've gone out and ventured outside of the castle for a nice little walk, and you brought one of your guards with you. Very smart. Okay, goodbye. Death by Lion, one of them was small catacomb. It was hell. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is there. I just think it'd be really funny. Like if you do, especially if you're doing hardcore, you know? Like, you know what you're signing up for at that point. Once that line, like literally everyone, that's incredible. I might be wrong. Maybe it is actually turned on. I might be incorrect. Wow, that actually does work. Okay, I saw a TikTok from, or not TikTok, but a YouTube short from someone whose name I don't remember, but they have like things you didn't know about Dark Souls. That guy, I don't know if anyone knows him. That guy. I wish I remembered his name because I would totally give credit. He said that if you have a bunch of things on your bar, let me just put on a bunch of stuff, hang on. And it works too. If you have a bunch of stuff on your bar and you press and hold down, it'll go back to the beginning. I didn't know that. That's super cool. I am gonna put this on my bar. Only 2 of us made it, the rest rage quit. I don't blame them. Okay, we're not gonna bother going down there. Let's go to Liurnia. Bird, yeah. That's his name, Bird. Yeah. No, 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 no. Oh, thank God that tree was there. Saves Spillar. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's gonna be really helpful on this run, actually. Because we do get a lot of stuff on our bar. So being able to go back quickly will be really nice. Although I do have to remember to do it in combat, which is a whole separate issue, admittedly. The very, very separate issue. The leeches suck. They're awful. If you get one of those in a spot where they can just like grab you and then, I don't know, maybe a Smith Golem shows up and wrecks your shit, you're just dead. Okay, you can explode on that bird. Maybe. No? Okay, never mind. Mm-hmm. They do. They suck. They suck. They suck. God, we need better talismans really badly. If I can find Ritual Shield, we'll be so set. Deathroot. I could turn that in. That could be another item, at least. Might be worth it. Who knows? Bam, ba-na-na-na-na-now. Feed the dog with some rude. Does that, I'm just realizing, does that technically mean that Garronk is a vegetarian because all he eats is Deathroot? Or even a vegan, technically?
You're new. Surprise no matter why don't. Oh, but don't.
We'll buy that. That's useful. The rest is not, I don't think. Now that you mention it. And I think that also means that Boggart is a pescatarian because all he eats is crab and shrimp. Okay, the enemies aren't terrible. Why did you turn around? Don't. Okay, I thought you were rolling at me. Grave, Glovewort 3. I don't remember what I need to upgrade Tish. Is it Grave or Ghost Glovewort? Ew. Why are you there? Lightning perfume bottle? Ooh. Wow, what an awesome weapon. Oh no, run 64. How's it going, James? I think we got to run 64 with you here yesterday. How's your trip so far? I assume we have arrived safely, for you are typing in my chat. That or your ghost is typing. Which would be amazing if it was. They only eat death roots as their free time spending activities. Oh, as a snack? Okay, okay. So not a vegan then. Well, not confirmed vegan then. Still quite carnivorous. Okay, okay. New weird thing you found out. Oh, do tell. I love new weird things. Let's see. This looks okay, and there's a lot of purple items. So maybe we get lucky and we get Ritual Shield. Like here. Damn it. Ghost Glovewort. Thank you, Bob. Did you know that car rental companies in Canada don't take Canadian credit cards? I did not know that. That sounds insane. That what? I'm sorry. What? How's it going, Spoke? No hammer? Don't worry. I got plenty of hammers in my back pocket. Don't worry, don't worry. We can't use your MasterCard debit. Oh, is it because it's a debit? Is that why? Do you need an actual like MasterCard? Because I swear I have rented a car on a credit card before. Did we get any wet blades? Great question. Yes. I have black, red, iron, and that's it. I don't have cold, sadly. We do have heavy, though, so, I mean, could be worse. Crazy chicken leg. Here's the thing. It would, and I am contemplating using it down the road. I kind of hate the chicken leg, though. A little bit. They're like, if you have an American Visa debit, it'll work. That's so weird. It has to be because it's part debit. There's no way they don't take credit cards. That's crazy. Maybe it's the way that debit cards in Canada and the States are programmed, and in the States it operates. I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I think that the chicken leg is good. Because it is, like, I know how good it is. Those birds are flying into the... What the fuck? Those birds just flew into the ground. What the shit was that? Okay, whatever, man. Say yes, or Steel Dagger. We did, I beat Melania with every weapon in the game last year, and we got to Earth Steel Dagger, and someone recommended it, and I discovered that then too. It's crazy. That weapon is so good. Get off the horse. Would you just, thank you. Okay, there's Academy key. That's nice. Only chicken leg you like is the Bloodborne one? Fair. Something for international reasons? It has to be. What's special? The Erd Steel Dagger gets like crazy faith scaling that makes it do way more damage than it's supposed to with faith or flame art. Or I should say sacred or flame art. So absolute insanity. That dagger is disgustingly good. No, I do that. I've known that since I beat the Elden Ring with every... Or Elden Ring. I've known that since I beat Melania with every single weapon in the game. We were just discussing it in relation to the fact that the chicken leg does the same thing. Arbalist. Not great, but it is a usable crossbow. If I get good crossbow bolts. It does the chicken leg? Yeah. The chicken leg you never want to do with anything like strength or anything like that. You always want to do the chicken leg with either sacred or flame art or possibly fire. Peace can correct me on that. But you want to do with either of those because the scaling is wrong. So it's really good. Welcome back. I'm sorry about the artist block, but welcome back. Scale on both its physical and elemental. There you go. Only enough for the Black Hammer. The Black Hammer does it the way that it's supposed to, but it is not the same as the chicken leg. The chicken leg does it in a broken way that makes it like crazy fucking broken. So, all right, nothing for me. Hello, cats. It's doing well. We have not died, so we're still in New Game Plus, which is a straight up massive positive. How are you doing? How goes your RL wanting? How many bosses are you at now? Thank you for cursing me, by the way, James. I appreciate it. I feel like the music is really loud today. Shared order and both order damage is amazing. Favorite death. Fair. That's definitely one of the ones where it's intentional. But yeah, the Blood Fiend's arm and Erd Steel Dagger. Well, maybe Erd Steel Dagger is intentional too, but Blood Fiend's arm is definitely wrong. I think the most common misconception about the Blood Fiend's arm is that the Blood Fiend's arm does bleed buildup. Because the description says, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm buying this, not because I'm wearing it, but because it is the Canada Challenge. Blah, 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 does a splash of blood or whatever. But it doesn't actually do bleed buildup. So everyone sees it as like, oh, we should put bleed on it. But it is actually way worse with bleed versus other things. Yeah, still on the same level. Exactly. Getting close to 100. Okay. Slowing down, didn't do most on your first playthrough. And slow down, enjoy. I love that. I think that's so good. Might do that before you do RO1. Well, probably you should. That's probably a good idea. Alternatively, the funnier option is to do it RO1. That is the funnier option. Plus, then when people come into your chat, you can rage bait them because they're always going to be like, have you tried doing this and this and this? And you're like, RL1. Would use blessings? Oh, yes, 100% use blessings. Even if you were doing it like a normal playthrough, regardless, I would always use blessings. Not using blessings makes the experience significantly more miserable for the DLC. The blessings are a matter of every boss taking you 30 minutes or 15 minutes to kill. It's yeah, 100% do blessings.
To determine if you had, it seems torrent.
As someone that has done RL1 with 0 Skadutri blessings
Let my hand.
for the DLC, it sucks. I don't recommend it. It's terrible. There is one fight in particular which will make you crash out if you do that.
Oh, welcome.
Who may or may not be related to what is on my mug.
You do. Most tarn you are. Well.
Blessings boon, lightning spear. This is maybe helpful. That's a heal. I'll take it. We have Knight's lightning spear, so I don't need that. What is lightning strike? Can be cast repeatedly. I don't know that spell. How is Rolana? Rolana was like annoying, but not awful. The worst one for me was Sunflower. Sunflower was absolutely miserable. I hated Sunflower with every fiber of my being. You know what I should have done? I should have upgraded a... that was a mistake. Oh well, it's fine. Ooh, wait, hang on. That's useful. Nothing else. Are these a thing? These aren't the thing, right? For crystal darts? Where the fuck are hang on. No, crack crystal's what I need. Right. Getting weeping from a bug, nothing great. Cool. How's it going, Emil? And how's it going, Keone? Welcome in, both of you. Hello, hello. Not do RL1 DLC. Think I might be able to do it. I think that you should do it. I think do it with Skidoo, because otherwise you'll have an unfun time. But I 100% think you should do it. You already beat the base game with a very low amount of HP anyways, so it's not going to make that much of a difference being RL1 or anything. Plus you like the challenge, so I say do it. Why the fuck not? That's all you need? Hell yeah! I'll give you, actually, I have a person that I know that did do on their first DLC playthrough, did do a challenge run. You know NPT? He did +0 weapons on his first playthrough of the DLC. So I think, and I'm contemplating on whatever the next FromSoft game is, I'm gonna react to that in a moment. I'm contemplating doing a challenge run for my first playthrough of whatever the next game is. We'll see if I do, but I'm contemplating it. Holy shit! Okay, we got great stars. Plenty of time to appreciate the best DLC fights too. Yeah, that's another reason too. You actually get to learn the fights and appreciate them, and that's something that you don't get on most playthroughs. Like on my first playthrough of the DLC, I got to Metter and Romina, and I beat both of them first try because the weapon that I had was really good on them, and I did not have a hard time. And then I heard from other people that they crashed out on those bosses. I'm like, but those are so fine. What do you mean? You know? Play for 7-Eleven was the whole DLC. Exactly. Exactly. Think it's fun to learn? 100%. Agreed. Learning the boss is super fun. First try buff is so real. Honestly, the reason that you do better on a first try for most bosses, or for pretty much anything that you do, it's because you're being more cautious and you don't have the, oh, I know what I'm doing. Why are they mad at me? Why is the Crystallion mad? You don't have the mindset of, oh, I know what's gonna happen here, and like, you're just playing it way more cautiously than you usually would. As I have not been informed that this will have a Great Rune, I assume there's no Great Rune. Mixel was correct. There's no Great Rune. Mixel didn't even have to say it this time. What is wrong with you? There's no shot. Are you kidding? That reached to what the fuck? That's insane. Is that the longest range projectile from a boss in the game? Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's there's just no range limit on that, eh? They just go forever? That's just what they do? What the fuck? Okay. My God. Seriously, Bob. Wow. Okay, Academy time. Oh, cats, I also have been looking into doing the Lies of P, but no P. And I've realized one major folly already, which it doesn't stop me from doing it, but I have realized one massive problem that has already arisen, which is the heal is called a pulse cell. So we're already on Lies of P, but I can't use heals. Plus, who knows what else would be in there? Thankfully, both the glaive and the moonstones don't have a P in them, so I can use both of those. So that's nice. You have to use the cube? Uh-huh. Can you change the language? That's a really funny, clever way to get around that, but no. Plus, there's like, you know, there's amulets that have a heal, probably. Right? And like, I could make an exception for the pulse cells, but that's way less funny than doing it without using the heals. Oh, for the love of God, leave me alone. Sekiro pellets, only pellets for healing. Exactly. What would the Sekiro equivalent? Because Elden Ring, the equivalent is Elden Ring, but no rings, right? So that would, if I was doing Elden Ring with no rings, I would say that means nothing that's a ring shape, except for, you know, great runes, which are required. There would be nothing that is an O, nothing that is a 0, because those are kind of ring shaped. Nothing like that. Anything that looks like a ring, he couldn't do, right? Sekiro, but no wolves. I feel like that wouldn't be that hard. I feel like there's like not a lot of wolves in that game. Maybe. How's it going, Bale? How you doing? Do most bosses damageless? Well, yeah, that's kind of it. Like any of these challenge runs, the answer whenever, at least from my experience, the answer to whenever you do a challenge run that removes some like really ridiculous stuff that makes it incredibly hard is just don't get hit. Duh. If you don't get hit, it's never a problem. Right? Just get good, exactly. And you know what get good doesn't have? A P. Oh God! No P organized horrendous? Yep. Yeah, sure is. I gotta figure out if the P organ counts though. Oh, hang on. Chat, I'll be with you in a moment. This is an actual kind of perfect place for him. Okay, great. Gideon of Radigan, of course. Because like theoretically, if I do this run, the P organ is technically not being used. You use quartz in the P organ as your heart. Exactly. Also, I think this is more interesting. Okay, hear me out on this. The P organ and like the quartz upgrades is allowed. However, you are not allowed to use quartz upgrades that have a P. That feels like it's like the best of both worlds. You still get upgrades, but you're limiting which upgrades you get. Huh? More fun. Exactly. Exactly. Liza P, no lying, so they can say to lie again in the hotel. Yeah, Liza P, but no lying is a very short TikTok video that just ends when you get to the door and you're like, well, can't be beat. It's like that one guy that did can I beat Silk Song without jumping, and then they got to the first spot where you have to jump and they're like, well, nope. Okay, can I beat Silk Song without attacking or killing an enemy? And you get to the first enemy and it's like, well, nope. You monster. How dare you wear the outfit of my arch nemesis? How dare you? No, you're not allowed on here. Thank you for the crab eggs. That's concerning. Okay, that's less concerning, but I am bad at this fight. I watched Alba do this fight this morning. How did you miss me? Hiya Pachu! Hiya Pachu! Hiya Pachu! Hey, we were just talking about you, Romina. What a funny quinky dick. Thank you for showing up. No pee breaks. That's miserable, trust me. Whoa! Romina, queen of the full moon. That's a great rune. One of two acquired. Do I have the key for this? I don't think so, but I'm gonna try opening it anyways. Nope, sure don't. Sure fucking don't. I am, before I, actually, we'll go check the imbued sword key spot, and then we'll go check what the finger ladies have for us, because we do have 2 remembrances, and we did just kill Renala's replacement, so there will be items in the shop, and who knows, maybe something good. I don't have either deck to save yet, right? Nope, sure don't. Sure don't. Cowrian Sovereignty. That is a very good Ash of War, but it is very, very, very slow. That'd be like a conditionally good one for certain fights. Why are you mad? I didn't do anything to you. Can you believe these eels sometimes? Crazy. You mean that is true? I could be an anime protagonist. That's a good point. You know what I haven't forgiven Twitch for still? The fact they removed the pot friend emote. Like, what the fuck was that about? Oh. Well. My day is ruined, and my disappointment is immeasurable. All right. Okay. Awesome. Hey, I just killed you. Wearing a different outfit. Saw Gold Eyes Rat? You did. Where's your ticket? I'm sorry. When Lank, if Lank shows up today, complain to Lank and ask for a ticket. I'm sure Lank will give you one. Same with you, Bob. Oh, I should add a thing for both those. That'd be very funny. That is a really good NPC weapon. You know what? I'm gonna take that. You know, sometimes you find a weapon and you go, that's a really good NPC weapon. And then you find a better NPC weapon. Sometimes that's just how it is. All right, then. We've got Rakshasa's Great Katana. Let's fucking go. I do need to go check the stuff over in Caelad's. Let's go to Caelid. Real quick. Reasonable price? Was it 1 or was it 10? Either way, whatever the price was, it was worth it. It was 1,000. I just looked at my amount. That's a very good price for 1,000. Wrong red katana. You get out of here. Though it was one that was next to it was 10,000. That's why I confused it. Thank you, Emil. Hello, demon. Hello, demon. I'm just gonna go nice wide berth around you and wish you nothing but the best. The ticket? Oh, so over on Lank's channel, there's a thing that pops up in chat sometimes. I don't know exactly if it's like on a timer or whatever, but if you respond with the emote that both Emil and Bob responded with, then you get a golden ticket for the channel, and it's a like little collecting thing that you can do. Vike? Right? Because they appeared in a cloud of black smoke? I think that's Vike. Like 99% sure that's Vike. When you see any enemy with gold eyes. Ah, okay, cool. Does it just recognize it on its own? Do you know, Emil? No, that's a Dawn. I'm wrong. Yeah, you heard them. Beat it. Get out of here. Would you play a mod opposite of Gunblade, Elden Ring, Rivers of Blood, and Lies of P? I don't know if I would do Rivers of Blood because I hate that weapon, but I would do an Elden Ring weapon modded into Lies of P, 100%. That would be very fun. Lank usually mentions it. Ah, okay, okay. So it's like GoldenEye thing, Lank hits the button to make the thing happen in chat. That makes sense. Okay, I just had a thought. So the other day I was doing a speed fog and I got like 100,000 runes from the opening boss, which, you know, if you've played speed fog is not normal. It's on a timer. The bot gives a ticket, but Lank mentions the golden eyes. I wonder if it like recognizes him saying gold eyes or something, and that's what makes the bot do in chat. I killed the boss and I got 100,000 runes for killing it at the beginning, and I just remembered, I think the boss might have had gold eyes. Which if it did, and that works, that's kind of crazy. $56. Hello, Raiders. There's a dragon here. GG's on your 16-minute time. How's it going, Abyss? How was Elden Ring treating you? Welcome in. Y'all know what to do. Hit that follow button while I clear out this fort of evil, probably one-shot me enemies. Oh, there's a fucking bird, bro. Go, 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 go. You lost the run? No! Boo, I'm sorry. That sucks. What was it that got you in the end? Oh, this place is terrible. Whoa, whoa, hold on. Well, that's just cheating, sir. Ma'am? Hang on. This is what Speed fought trained before. Shit. There we go. Tier 32 Metter. Oh, that'll do it. Okay. You're dead. This is good. Is that dragon mad at me? Yep, sure is. Sure is. Sure is. It's a good question for him. Yeah, if Lang shows up, I'll definitely ask him. I'm curious how it works. Could you? Huh. Well, you're out of the floor now, so that's good for me, I guess. Is this one of the ones by oh, god damn it. Grail normally? A bird, bro. You thought James was on vacation? James is. James was here before you today, Kristen. This new time zone is really working for James showing up early. No, fuck off. Yeah, it's one of the baby dragons? Okay. Malachus pants, eh? Okay, if we sneak, just don't see me. You did see me. Okay, this skeleton is insanely tanky. Whoa! No, there we go. All right, great. Cool. Yeah, make sure y'all go follow Abyss. Do the thing. Hit the button. Now that I'm past all the terrible stuff, hit the button. Do it. I'm sorry you lost the run. That really sucks. But a tier 32 Metter, like, yeah, if there's gonna be something, it's that's gonna be definitely one of the ones that'll get you for sure. Do I want to do the jump? Not really. I'm just gonna go the slow way. Happy payroll day. Happy payroll day. I hope that it goes swimmingly, Kristen. Ooh, these are better? No. Well, they're just worse. Why are they? I don't understand. I don't understand the order that armor goes in this game. Item type. Sure. I don't, whatever, man. To help it go swimmingly. Smart, smart, smart. Kristen, come collect your child. Okay, this is fine. You're scary. But this is low scaled, so we should be okay. They stay there. I didn't agree to this. This is not okay with me. Is this the longest load screen in the game? It feels like it. Rat room daycare. I am doing my darndest to avoid having to go through precipice, but I am not loving my chances unless I go to Leonine. Okay, hang on. This fucking game sometimes.
Thank you.
Oh my God. I know I've played it for thousands of hours, and I know I've seen like a lot of this stuff already, but come on. That's so pretty. God, this game's great. Like, I know it's not a surprise, but it's still gorgeous, you know? And this is in Caelid. This place sucks. Actually, you know what? Since I am over on this side, I'll do it this way. Being on ESD is weird. You mean it feels correct? And you feel like you finally belong? Because you're on the best time zone? I feel that. I understand that. Started stream so late? Welcome to my fucking life. Okay. I didn't actually explain what we're doing for the Raiders. That's my bad. We're playing Elden Ring. We're doing a Deathless run. We're trying to be Elden Ring Deathless. New game plus 7. With 2 great runes. Like that one. For the capital. I did not get the other deck staff, so I will have to go through Precipice. 3 for mountaintops. 4 for the final boss. And we're going new game plus 7. It re-randomizes every single cycle. We're on new game plus. This is Elden Ring. Thought this was Rat Daycare. No, sorry. Sorry to break it to you. This is in fact Elden Ring. Nomad Ashes. They're a really good person to have when you're in a fight. Like when you're in a conversation and you're getting a little heated, because you know that no matter what the conversation you have with them, they are nomad. Don't minus to me. How dare you? I mean, I'll buy these because I'm here. Nothing else helpful. Is that better? Honestly, for the one thing I'm scared of dying to, yes. Okay, you don't have to all shake your heads in unison. God, this game, man. It's so pretty. All right, what do we got? I am a flame grant me strength hater, but I will grab it because I have the dragon heart. But I'm classically a flame grant me strength hater. Classically. Baroquely even. I am indeed. Okay, we throw the heal on here for sure. Blessings Moon can go on here as well. Flame Cleanse Me can go on here. Oh, I don't have Knight's Lightning Spear. Maybe I do want to get Lightning Spear then. I do a Black Flame though. Down the road, that'll be really good. Because you tried it and your house burned down? Exactly, Kristen. The best 20 seconds of your life? Hey, that's how I got my wife too. What is that emote? +2 on that one. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's a hey. Okay. It's policing me. I see. Goodbye. Puck gonna hit you. I understand now. I understand now. Hello. Have a good day. I do need more coffee. I'll do it after we fight whatever's replacing Dearest Macaw here. I'll get McCoffee. No. Bad dog. Sit. Ooh, I could do Taker's, Honestly, I'm not using Warrior Jar Shard right now. Let's put Taker's cameo on. That'll give me a little bit of sustain in some areas where I'm running. Oh, another NPC killer. Let's go. Okay, we need to start leveling Faith. Well, I should get Dexterity to 27 so I can use Rakshas's Great Katana, and then I start doing Faith. After that, yeah. That's the plan. Is anything following me? No, we're good. Yeah, I really should have waited on buying Tish until I actually had stuff to be able to upgrade some of the other ones. The Fang Helm is good drip. It is. It is not great defensively, but it is good drip. Okay, I accidentally did a guard counter. Did not mean to do that. That was a mistake. Been lurking, I can sit down. Noise, welcome back. Thank you for the lurks. I appreciate it. I mean, this could be Ritual Shield. Or it could be Bloody Healus. You know what? You will kill me on the ladder. You might kill me on the ladder, but probably not. Wow, law of causality. What an awesome spell. Hell yeah. Wow. It's so strong. Oh, can I get through your legs? I can. Hell yeah. Something died. I don't know what. Okay, this could also... Never mind, it's not purple. I thought it was purple. It is a large club, though. Okay, Whomst. Oh yeah, I have Flame Shroud and Cracked here, which is not actually actively helping me right now. Oh. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Holy crap. Where did he come from? What the fuck was that, dude? That was crazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That was insane. All right, great. Wow, that scared the fucking shit out of me. Oh my god. Okay. Well, how's it going, Cozy? How are you today? Trying to be apparently. Okay, I'm gonna go get some coffee since we are in a safe place right now. I will be right back. Don't move. Okay, you can move now. I'm back. Hello. This is not, no, this is Eddie Grant is the name. We really need better talismans. This whole talisman situation is really sad. We also need, like, we have one good physics here, but the physics here situation is also sad. The weapon situation is incredible. We've never been happier with weapons. You move this whole time? How dare you? How could, one instruction. Bum, bum, bum. Hello. Have a good day. Grave Glovewort. Okay, okay. Rocks down to Electric Avenue. Nagakiba's kind of fun. Not better than literally anything else that I have, but it is fun. No, no, no. Leave me alone, pigeon.
Hello there.
How's it going, stuff? How are you? I do. I have got heal. I have got Blessings Boon, Flame Cleanse Me, Black Flame, and we got Wrath from Afar. So we are super set up. We've got great spells. We've got great weapons. Obviously, we're using Iron Balls. We have Rakshasa's great katana. We've got Anvil Hammer. We've got Blood Fiend's Arm. We've got Falling Star Beast Jaw. We've got Great Stars. We've got Great Omen Killer Cleaver. We've got 2 bows. We've got a crossbow. We've got a shield for parrying, a small shield. We got great stuff. I just don't have very good talismans. I've like one semi-okay talisman, and that's about it. Things are good. We're on New Game Plus. We have 2 great runes, so we're headed to the capital now. Also, that reminds me, get your bets in. Whomst will be DTS. My horse does not come with a cup holder, no. No, sadly. We also have really good armor. One of the most important things for the armor that we have is we have half, if not more, of D's twinned armor, which is normally, like, not great for stats and whatever. The one thing that it's really good at is it has insane vitality, which means if we run into Warp Face, we're probably gonna be okay. Welcome back, Solaire. Weapon buff would be nice. I would not say no to weapon buff. Hey, we found us a field trip. Oh, good, a field trip and Yoda. I need to leave immediately. I need to go away and never come back to this evil, awful, terrible spot. Please tell me you're not following me. He's certainly trying. You saw the Archery Great, but I heard it's really good. I swear to God. How's it going, Glimsy? I swear to God. DS would be Mariner. Okay, okay. Hunter. Okay. It's not that bad. What, Yoda? Yoda's terrible. Yoda will straight up murder you in like 2 seconds. You will be trying to get an attack in and he'll just go, you know, I think I'm gonna kill you now. Is Yoda a chaperone? Hang on. Or one of the kids, definitely. Bus driver? Bus driver's a good answer. I was gonna go chaperone, but bus driver's better. Mesmer? Phase 1 or phase 2? And how's it going, Jordan? Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I don't really have good Ash of Wars. Our Ash of War situation is really sad right now. I would really like an RKR, a Crag Blade would go crazy. To be honest, Sacred Blade would be fucking sick if I could get that for all the Holy Week bosses. Throw that onto Great Stars, swap around. Sacred Order would be great. He's security. He would be security. Nothing good. Nothing helpful. Why? Get in my eye. Stop it. Okay, and the answer is... Oh, hi. You really took this whole guarding the door thing seriously, eh? You really don't want people getting into the Capitol. Wow, you are fucking tanky, eh? That is so much safer than dodging it. I gotta start doing that. That's way, way better than dodging. I don't want to talk about the miss. Yeah, everybody else has got you, yeah. Yeah, Sacred Order is like ridiculously good on any of the undead. And since we would only be using it for the undead, you know, it'd be potent for that. Hiya, but oh shit. Okay, hang on, sir. Sir. Okay. Hiya, Pachu. There we go. That dude was very tanky for New Game Plus. He did jump the jump attack. That was wild. He did. Okay, do we get a great rune in the capital today? Yes or no? Excellent. We have 60 HP, or 60 vigor, 1900 HP. That is the exact amount that I wanted. And now I can start doing dexterity to probably... Do I do dexterity all the way to 60? Probably. And then we do faith? Because I don't really care about the faith stuff right now. Yeah, I think I like that plan. 10% on everything. Thank you. Okay. Also good in general. It is just good on general. That is true. I prefer Cragblade because Cragblade also gives extra poise too, but it is, yes, this is very true. All the stat points in legs. Won't make or break a fight. No, it's true. It's true. Cragblade is definitely better, right? With the extra poise damage, that will make or break a fight. But I mean, temper, like having it still is like a really solid option for a National War. Okay, Melina will have an item for us. If she shows up, she will have an item for you. That's how that works.
I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish you have full. I have no.
Also, I just realized we have found both Margits, which I assume means we're going to find Morgoth on this run as well at some point. Rarely the best thing you can do when not facing it. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. For Order Blazing Cant, you can holy buff weapon and use another Ash of War. Valid. Valid. Mind you, that does require you to have points in faith, whereas Sacred Order doesn't. Sacred Order is just an ash, so as long as you have a weapon you can wield, you can use it. So, but it's kind of the same as like Golden Vow, right? Actual Golden Vow spell is a better buff than the Ash of War version, but the Ash of War version doesn't require faith, so you can use it on anything guaranteed. Short spear, it's a Kristen size spear. Do a face spellblade. You should. You should. Waiting for Tarnished edition. Valid. Hopefully you don't have to wait for too much longer. Ahem. Miyazaki, I know you're watching. New Fate Deathless. Yeah. Yeah, ease of use versus quality effect. Exactly. Yeah. Which I like that there is that trade-off in this game. I love that there is the option for both, and you can kind of pick and choose based off of your preferred style and what you're doing. Ooh, thinking of doing RL1? I say do it. RL1's a great way to learn. I will say, if you want to learn bosses, RL1 is not the thing you should do. RL1 is a good way to do it, but if you really just want to learn the bosses, doing a +0 run is better, because you're in the fight for a lot longer and you have the ability to take hits and make mistakes. Whereas RL1, you'll still be about as strong as you normally would be, but if you get hit, you will die. So if your goal is to learn, I would do a +0 run, but doing an RL1 run is still very solid and worth doing, and I think everyone should do it at some point. Struggling with Switch 2 port. From what I've heard, it's gotten better, but that was definitely the issue they were having before. Because the first version that everyone played was like trash. No upgrading weapon. Exactly. Yeah, you can't upgrade your weapon. You can still use status effects. You can still upgrade your character stats and all that, but you can't upgrade your weapon at all. All right, Branch of Doom. We're starting off with a wolf, followed by a worm face, and there's a golem archer. And Blythe. Okay. Hang on. Hold that thought. One moment. Just gotta quickly reset here for a moment and get the aggro off of me from Dickbag up there. Do Assassin Gambit? Nope. Sure don't. Sure don't. I do have a crossbow. Soft cotton. We have soft cotton. I think we'll be okay. I have a crossbow. I actually think like I'll be fine if I just run past everything. I think the only scary one is weirdly the golem. Because, like, Blythe does a whole lot of posturing. You know what? I'm just going to run. I'm trusting my gut. Okay, the jet plane skeleton is maybe a problem, too. I think Blythe is funnier more than he's scary. See, we're fine. Ignore the very large, scary man behind me that's trying to murder me. Ew, I don't like you. Come on. Oh, Blythe is very committed. Okay. You think he's given up by now, or? Yeah, we're good. All right, great. Wait, no, we're not. Blythe, no. 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 Yeah, it's the Baleful Shadow, but I mean, we know it's really Blythe, but it is the Baleful Shadow, yeah. I think that's the most Blythe I have seen on a run in a very long time, because we usually just delete them from existence by doing the skip. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Slug. Supposed to be someone in a blind disguise. Ooh. Maybe. If I remove that. Nope, still can't. Okay, I could do this. And then can I wear a helmet? Sure. That'll work. Right? Right. Hang on, let me do heavy? Probably. Probably. Ooh, Savage Lion's Claw. Is that gonna be the strat? I think so. Just his brother made by the 2 fingers. Okay. So I'm like half right by saying Blythe. I'm just gonna keep saying Blythe. This guy's assassin mentioned in the Blythe mass description. Gotcha. Come on, do the move. Let's go. Blythe's little brother. Okay, fair enough. We got cold. Let's go. We didn't get a great rune, but there's still a chance with Melina. Hang on, Melina. Melina, come through. Come on. Second trader because he chose loyalty with Ronnie over the 2 fingers. Gotcha. Okay. But I feel like if I say Blythe's little brother, it's just like too many words.
Allow me, you are unprevented the thorn, a husk.
Even if technically correct, you know? Come on, Melina, don't let me down. You can... Never mind. It's always you've ruined my day. As always, thank you so much. Honestly, this is better because it's way more poise. Okay. All right, next up, obviously, is we go to Godric and the Rusty Key. And we can go to Radon as well. Forgot about Radon. Let's go ahead and level. We need another 8 dexterity. We're on the hunt for 1 more great rune. I forgot that guy was there. Son of a bitch. Let me up, 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 let me up. Okay, we're good. Okay. You done? Thank you. Don't you laugh at me. Even if it's appropriate. I do have the ability to do all of Volcano Manor. And Volcano Manor is a lot freer now, since I can just sprint through it. What do you think the Margit replacement was? It's probably Morgott. That makes sense. Given everything else we've seen, that makes sense.
You there? It's tightly. Oh, the guards, you'll breach the... Well, but of course.
doing? I got a buckler. Hell yeah. That's a really good parry shield for me. Could be a dragon. We're not going to, but could be a dragon. Left Margit guarding the edge of his god. Yeah, you replace himself with himself. It will be really funny if Morgoth winds up being Godric. I could become Dane, but I don't really want to. So far, fine. You're a little spooky. Never mind, you fell down. We're good. I have no idea how I hit that. Excuse me, coming through. Ooh, gross. One of these guys. Stop it. All that for nothing. Upset. Well, I guess not nothing. A sacred tear is better than nothing, but nothing's super helpful. Based by Godfroy? That would be a very funny coincidence. Murgarp. Indeed. Classic Murgarp. Don't love the imp there. Oh, really don't love that block in the way. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, see, we're fine. Another remembrance? No, the Godfrey icon. Is that helpful? No? Probably not. Maybe if I do Wrath from afar, I guess. Okay. The seed really wants me to use Great Stars, apparently. Would help me add some actual ashes? True, true. Magic Godric, that would be so funny, Mixel. I know that's not how it works, but now I want that to be how that works. That would be so good. It's a bear. Barely able to get up. Ow. Bear witness. Bravo. Bravo, bravo. That's the winner. Okay, nothing there. Where are we going now? Let's do Radon. Radon's the next one that's kind of quick and easy to get to without too much stuff on the way. I do have Carrion Sovereignty. That is true. That is true. It does work with the Godfrey icon on all the bosses where I can do the 10-second cast and not worry about them murdering me in the meantime. It's a good point. It's good, something to think about, to be honest, you know? Super excited. We gave in our notice to our apartment building today, which means that by the end of July, we'll be out of here and back in our home. I can't wait. I'm no longer going to look like I'm in a padded cell. I'm going to be in an office again. I'll be in a house that has no neighbors, so I'll be able to scream as much as I want. You'll still look like you should be. Well, that was rude. Not wrong, but rude. You sound like it too. Don't you have payroll to do or something? Out of my home, last year in March, we had a very unfortunate grease fire that consumed our kitchen and left the entire house badly damaged, smoke damage. That gives more information, yeah. And we lost a couple pets, and it was a very tragic event. Insurance is awesome. And like literally fucking amazing and has covered everything, and it's been the greatest experience to the worst possible thing that I've ever had happen in my entire life. And it's made the worst possible thing more manageably able to be okay. You'll be in a padded cell. Thank you, Stuff. They're letting out of your cell. They are. Nice hat. I did forget I had that command, actually, Kristen. What Maz is? I know, right? It's been... Ooh, that's a good weapon, too. That might be our holy weapon for the run. It's been legitimately... Again, a horrifically awful thing, and I wish I never had to go through it. But the fact that it's been as easy as it has been to just have things be done, and everyone we've worked with has been like incredibly kind, incredibly nice, super supportive, has helped with getting things done as fast as possible. Amazing. Happy you're soon to return. Me too. I miss my house. Again, I mostly miss being able to scream and yell. I'm gonna be so fucking loud in future videos once I move back. I'm gonna have to redo my whole mic setup again. Adula, eh? You know what? We'll summon the friends for this one. Why not? Composite bow. I think I can wield that one. If you still remember how to be loud. Oh, it's like riding a bike. You never forget. Will we be banning grease? Yes. Yeah, we'll no longer be using grease when I'm in the home. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're off to a really good start. Air fryers are great. They are great. The real issue that we had was the stove I had before was an induction stove. Induction stoves are cool. They do the whole thing where it's like, hey, you don't have to worry about the stovetop getting hot because the actual stove doesn't get hot. It just does a magnet thing where it makes it so that your pot gets hot and not the actual stovetop, blah, 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 blah. The problem is that induction stoves have a setting called P, for at least the one I bought has a setting called P for power, where it basically like turns the magnet on incredibly high. Hey, great room, let's go. It turns the magnet on incredibly high, and it makes it so it goes, like it boils water very, 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 very fast. However, if you accidentally turn on the wrong pot, and instead of turning on your potatoes that are sitting in water to boil, and you turn on the pot of oil that you're going to use to fry your schnitzel, the schnitzel oil goes up in flames very quickly. And if you're not paying attention, because again, you think you did the right or the left one, the correct one, and not the wrong one, by the time you realize what's happened, the smoke alarm is going off and your entire kitchen is on fire. So I'm not buying an induction stove again because fool me once, burn my house down, fool me twice, go fuck yourself. Yeah. I've told this story before as well, but the worst part about this whole thing, or one of the most annoying parts about this whole thing, was after they let us back in the house, I remember going in and the pot with the potatoes was still sitting there on the stove with the water inside, and the potatoes were still raw. The entire kitchen consumed in flame, and the potatoes were fucking raw. I was really mad. Lies of P stove. This is why you're doing the Lies of P but no P run. Exactly, Kristen. How's it going, Zalard? How you doing? Don't do it. I see you up there. Thank you for quoting that, Kristen, by the way. I appreciate it. Don't scratch your butt. Get on the horse, goddammit. Good God, how many rune arcs do I have so far? 17? But itchy? Well, you know. Hire someone to do that for you. I'm sure you can make payroll work in a way that you can hire someone for that. At least intentionally. They are really useful when you're doing Deathless runs, because like they're okay, so they are a little bit less useful on this run because you have to go to the tower every single cycle, which is a little annoying. But they are useful on Deathless runs since you don't die. You use one and you just have the Great Rune active the whole time, you know? That's not a payroll thing, that's an onboarding thing. I'm concerned about your job's hiring practices. I was not expecting that answer. Morgoth's Great Rune is great. There are two problems with Morgoth's Great Rune on this run. Run the first is, unfortunately, I do have to kill another boss on the path to get there. The second issue is that if I do get a Great Rune, it's not guaranteed to be Morgoth, so I have to get lucky and get Morgoth's. It is the best one, and if I get to New Game +7, I will go activate it, because I have no reason not to. If I get it, at the very least. Check Melon's Room might have a Great Rune. Melon's Room might have a Great Rune. Unfortunately, it can't. One day we're going to do a run where Great Runes can be anywhere, though. That is the plan. It'll probably take me an entire month. Because there's like 10,000 items in this game. Wasn't worth it. I turned around for nothing. Sad. 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 Like 10,000 bosses? Nah, it's only like 207. It's exactly 207. Yeah, actually, not even like. It's exactly 207. Unless you go to any of the websites that list things that aren't bosses as bosses, in which case they list more, and they're wrong. All easy except for stupid Melania. There's some hard bosses in this game. I think it depends on the person. We talk about this a lot, but there's a lot of discourse about like what's a hard boss. And it for sure depends on the person and their skills in other games and abilities. Like Fias Champs. I think Fias Champs is fucking impossible. I hate that boss. That boss sucks. Unless I have good stuff for killing NPCs, in which case that boss is great. Rakshasa. Trash. Terrible. Miserable. Incredibly hard boss. Hate that boss. Melania? For me? Kind of free. 208 if you count yourself. True. True. You're right. You're right. Any boss made of stone is pretty hard too. Crystalline is too very hard material. You're not wrong, and I applaud you for the joke. Bravo. Bum 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 bum. So much money. Ooh, you're a Zaymore Ice Storm for all humanoids. How's it going to life? I don't know. Yeah. I've tried that before. That definitely is. It's not like my go-to, but that is a good one. Lola, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. It's very good to see you. I hope you had a great time with Family Feud last night. Who do you think Fire Giant is, folks? Get your bets in now. Get your bets in now. I am missing like 4 golden seeds from having maxed out flasks. Fire Giant is vanilla but reverse. We know that can't be the case because I've already found Fire Giant Phase 2. But Fire Giant Phase 1 could be in this spot. Fire Giant Phase 2 fell out of the sky in Makar's room and scared the shit out of me. Okay, there's nobody up there. That is mildly concerning. Your map shows 218 still aren't bosses? Yeah, there's a lot of maps out there that show things that aren't bosses, and it really annoys me. Because it deceives people into them thinking that it is a boss and it's not. Okay. There's one. Oh, it's these two. I don't switch weapons. This is a better weapon. That is insane. That range is disgusting. That's so crazy, dude. They're so fucking annoying. Nice. Let's go. Map shows 6,526 discoverable objects, bosses, enemies, items, weapons, etc. I wonder if that includes everything and the DLC as well or not. I'd be intrigued. I actually don't know how many there are in total. I said 10,000 roughly because it feels like there's a lot, but how's it going, Remnant? How you doing? I will actually read the message in a moment once I get past the branch or the chain because I have lost a run here and I don't need that to happen again. Okay, terrific. Like elite enemies, yeah, like Farm Crucible. There's a lot of putrid tree spirits that get listed as the boss or bosses, which are definitely not true. Broken into lands between underground, Shadow Realm for DLC. If it's only 6,500, that's actually less than I would have thought. I honestly would have predicted like 8 to 10K. Honestly. Do I swap this to cold now? I did not mean to talk to you. Hang on.
This world and
Yes,
death
one
are you
moment,
to
ma'am.
commit.
No, not yet. I need before we sin,
Shall I let
I would
my
like to level.
share them with me?
Okay, we can use Rakshasas now. That's nice. Good morning, Method Collective. How you doing? How's it going? Oh, cold does seem good. Hang on. 321. 321 plus 435. 756 or 712. I lose 44 damage, but I get cold. Heavier quality, you'd say? I think I'll leave it on heavy, yeah. Eventually we'll do quality, because I have, Oh, I removed it. No, I didn't. Yeah, eventually we'll do... Well, actually, is quality going to be better now? Hang on. One moment. Okay, or... No, okay, heavy is still better right now. Heavy's still better for in the moment. Okay, yes, I'm ready to sin now. Gonna clean make some art today. Ooh, nice. I hope the art goes well. Double flat defense on cold infusion. It's true. It is true. Yeah. That's a good point. I do forget about the fact that you lose both physical and magic and not just the physical. That is a very solid argument. We'll probably swap back to the iron balls in a moment here. I like the reach on this more. Okay. More money. Love money. Big fan. Thank you for blessing the run, Smoke. I appreciate it. We need to get a great rune on the path with the three checks left before the final boss. And if we don't get one here, then we will have to go and locate one elsewhere. Ow. That hurts. You get a hammer now? Oh, Smoke, I got hammers now. I got plenty of hammers. But the axe is just so good. He's just so good. Oh, Smoke, I have 2 gray stars. I found both of them. I have located both of them on this run. You were lurking? Yeah, it's all good. I appreciate the lurks. Yeah, we found both of them. I found one in Kaled and the other in Stormvale, I think. That actually does remind me. I did want to do this. Okay. We don't need... I mean, the spells don't matter, really. We don't need. No. Maybe. I probably don't need this. Yeah, there we go. That works. Regular katana with bloody slash. That'd be funny. It wasn't worth it. I was hoping it was gonna be ritual shield. Every time I pick up any of the purple items, all I'm thinking is ritual shield, and then it never is. I'm keeping the dream alive. It'll happen eventually. I mean, mathematically, it's not going to, but in my vision, maybe. All right, what do we got? Now that's a useful talisman. Okay, Cumbug, Mesmer Soldier, Shadow Guy. I probably want to take care of the Cumbug if I can. What arrows do I have the most of? Golden, okay, that works. Okay, good start. Oh, there's also a wizard. Evil, evil wizards. My one weakness, walking slightly slowly. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, come on. Let's go. There we go. Okay, good. Headshot. Love to see it. Okay, we missed. Great. Okay, we missed. Great. And the Mesmer Soldier being over here is very helpful. Faith Bloodfeed is calling you. I don't like it, though. It probably is smart. I know. I just don't like it. It probably is a good idea, though. I probably should. Yeah, physics tiers are randomized to anywhere. So far, we have found fire, and I will say, admittedly, we have found the speckled heart tier, which is really good for especially Wormface. Quality entertainment, thank you, Arcane. Definitely wasn't sarcastic. I appreciate it. Here we go. The only scary one is the mage. Ow. Let's go. Flame art, chicken leg with skate. I mean, yeah, with fire flame shrouding. That is, yeah. I know it's probably a good idea for damage. I just don't like the weapon. I don't know, but it would let me do all the spells and stuff. It probably is smart. I don't see anyone. It's not Godskin single. It's not Godskin single. In what world was I standing in that? This is about as close as we get to vanilla without it being vanilla. Yeah, it's a very funny coincidence. Uh-huh. What are the odds? 1 in 207, give or take. Roughly, somewhere in Yeah. Wow, it's almost like this arena was built for them or something. That's very funny. Oh, would you just go to sleep? Okay, apparently I hit him and he woke up because of that. Well, that's annoying. Honestly, if I had enough weight, I would have put on the parry shield. There's no way the snail one-taps you. Surely not. It can. Yes, the snail has a grab, and it has one-shot people, and people, or maybe not one-shot, but I've seen people lose no-hit runs to the snail attacking them because they didn't think it had attack. Let's go. I did not get a great rune. Let's go. Doing a Dex Arcane run. Ooh, what weapon are we using? I hope it's going well so far. You know what? I want more endurance. I want better armor. Because I'm scared. We'll leave it as it is. It's fine. Always gets to unlock kill in 3 seconds. Yeah, it's very rare that you will see it because most people will just kill it because, you know, it's a snail. Dies fast. But it does have an attack. I have watched people lose runs, specifically hitless. I don't know about deathless, but I have watched people lose hitless runs to it. And it sucks when you do. Like, as far as ways go that you can lose a run, it's probably one of the top 10 worst ways you could lose a run. Dual Bayonet Curve Sword. Good choice. Good choice. That's a fun weapon. Ooh, the snails are the secret leaders of the Crucible of Godskin. They do summon both of them. You know, I think you're onto something. I think you're onto something. Actually more embarrassing than Walk of the Chain. It is. And I've never died to the snail. So at least I haven't had the most embarrassing death. Although I did get comboed by the Crucible Knight one time because I missed one attack with an Alabaster Lord Sword, and we don't need to talk about that. Who's over here today? Let's see. We got a bat, we got a flower, we've got a mutton. You're a problem, actually. Come to think of it. Hang on. There we go. You tend to cast bullshit. This is probably okay. I think the bandit's the scariest. I think everything else is fine. Yeah, we're good. Future second load has dual twin blades. Smart. Look at this. It's a purple item. That means it's clearly going to be Ritual Shield. God damn it. I know it's 1 in 6,536 or whatever the number was, but like... Actually, the number's above that because you also get all the items from the shops. So it has to be in the, like... It's probably 7K. Once you factor all that stuff in, right? Sorry, I got distracted by the giant dragon. I didn't realize the lion imp in front of me was going to murder me in 2 hits. You're not gonna phase through the wall and knock me off this and kill me, are you? No? Okay, great. That would have sucked. Seriously, if I had that 100% for that pickup. That makes sense. Okay. Am I sticking with this weapon? Probably. Would have been too much. Especially when the last one wasn't even my fault and I got phased through the elevator. Look, it's Ritual Shield. Fuck. Those are fun, but not good. Huh. Do I like this better? I think I do. I think I like what we have. I think what we have is good. What? Sure. Yeah, okay, game. Yeah, that totally made sense that was what happened. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah. In the middle of a dodge both times. Didn't count though. Scaling, it's not the scaling. I don't care how much damage it did. Neither of those hit me. I don't care what the game says. I don't care. I don't care what the game says. In the middle of a dodge, both times, both of them hit me somehow. Yeah, okay. Sure, dude. Whatever you say. Well, let's hear it for attempt 65, shall we? Let's go. I do want to check, actually. Hang on. Where was the last great rune on that run that we needed? Was I going to get it somewhere? Let's find out. Great rune. Godrix and Kaled, we got that one. There was one in Mogwin. We weren't getting that one. There was one in Altus, which was, I presume, then at Elimer. One in Shifa River. One in Academy. And another in Kaled. And one in Volcano Manor. So we would have had to go to other places anyways. Okay, cool. Was everyone being running? Honestly, I'm kind of happy it died. Because yesterday, my mic was wrong. So now I don't have to have the beginning of this video be the wrong mic. Sewer Moog next? No, we never do Sewer Moog. Sewer Moog is one that you never, ever do if you can avoid it. And mathematically, I never need to do Sewer Moog, I believe. I think is the math on it. Okay, my controller just scrolled all the way to the bottom. Apparently, it really wants me to take that. And you know what? I kind of agree. Okay, sure. Jump Talisman, Dahukaka. Sewer Moog worse than Hollow Tree branches? I don't actually think it is. I think Sewer Moog is better because the majority of shit in there is passive, but there is chances of weird bullshit happening and you dying and getting screwed. So we need 20 dexterity to wield this thing. I don't understand how I died on the last run. I really don't. I rolled both of those and I was in the middle of a roll both times and I still got hit. I did the exact roll that I do every single time and it didn't matter. It is stuff. specifically for a certain couple of ancient dragons whose names end in sax. Is that all of them? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I was mostly thinking Lanciax and Senesax, but Fortisax is also, yeah. One of them is me to it. One of them is an ancient dragon. I specified ancient dragon. I covered my bases. Nice try, Mitchell. Speak of the devil and it shall appear. Okay. Wow, could not have predicted that better, eh? It's really funny. Yeah, Dragon Lord does not equal dragon for some reason. Oh, that's really funny. What are the odds of that? Again, I guess 1 in 207. I tell you, the randomizer has comedic timing. It really, like, it knows. Wait. No. Did that? Didn't. It did? No. Maybe? I'm the greatest at this game. No, they're cursed. They are cursed. We stick with this weapon. Oh, this weapon did get me killed on one run. What happened? Remnant, I ran into a tree spirit, replacing a Garunk. It charged at me and I pressed roll and the game said, you don't have iframes, and it hit me. And then it did its grab and I pressed roll and the game said, you don't have iframes, and it grabbed me and killed me. Both times I was in the middle of a roll and I rolled at the exact time I usually do. The game just decided it didn't matter. For some reason. So that was fun. But it's okay. We're on a better run now. We've got Hugaka. We've got our balls back again because I've never been punished in my entire life. Should have panic rolled. I didn't even. It would have mattered. Would have mattered. I pushed the roll button and it just didn't do the thing.
Lisa, but you,
This game is stupid.
to aid you. You need own to the foot. Then summon me. I
Action or iframes in the old games. Oh my god, going back to DS1 sometimes, and like having to experience the entire. Remembering that the game just has particle effects on the ground, that even when you roll, the particle effect can still just hit you. Such a good time. So enjoyable. I kind of want this item. Please don't die for it. We didn't die for it. Let's go. Although I am stuck. There we go. Fit the music quite well. It did. Oh, well, good luck me. Hey, we're alive. Early vet. Oh my god, Volcano Manor. Wow. Whole block dodge Neo Scream makes it all okay. That is true, which is very funny. Or if you're, what is it? If you're heavy or overloaded or something, you dodge the thing as well. Nice hat. Gurman has multiple iframe ignoring attacks. Really? That's fun. Okay, more gloves. Thank you, ma'am. Somber 7. We take those. Did it? I don't think it did. No, it didn't. Okay. I was wondering if Roger's Rapier came upgraded or not, and it does not. Okay, we got a remembrance here. Check this out. Are you ready? There's something really scary over there. Is that Fire Giant? That might be Fire Giant. Never mind, it was Ruin's Greatsword. Okay, let's hear it for attempt 66, everybody. All right, 66. 66, let's go. The balls are cursed. They legitimately at this point, I think they are. It's garbage watching it back. It is garbage. I did the roll at the exact time. I know for a fact I rolled at the correct moments. 69 is going to be the one. Totally. Stupid fucking imps. All right. Well, 65 is retirement age. Okay. 65. We can't win on 65 because we have to retire that run quickly. 66. Route 66 is the path to the winning journey. Yeah. That's yeah. I think that is the earliest I've ever lost a run. Okay, well, we're starting off very strong with the weapon options. I do like that weapon. That is the NPC deleting shield. Okay, we have our winner. And probably this? Yeah, we'll take that. We did trade great katanas. We got rid of the one that was, you know, really good on dragons for the one that gives more versatility, more potential. What keys like seeing Plasty in the sky? Seriously. For that juicy plus 45% damage taken, for real. To pastel everything? I don't know if I know that. Oh, this is a great one to be out of the pool. Hell yeah, fuck this boss. What do I need to wield this thing? I need 5 dexterity. Wake up, kill me. Well, killed. Clothing colors late 80s. Ah, and early 90s. Got it, yes, 100%. And we all thought it was cool back then. We were wrong, but we did all think it was cool. Such a harsh downside of the talisman. Don't get it. FromSoft. That's pretty much the only answer you really need is FromSoft. It's just FromSoft things, you know? Okay, you know. 10% extra health right off the get-go? 10? 5? 2? How much is it? I think it's 10. We were children, we didn't know any better, but our parents did. And yet... Okay, a mariner. The early 190s? Boomer's gonna boomer. It's true. They gave us fake wood paneling. Okay, what do we got? Spirit Sword. Terrible weapon. He's not dressed as Santa today. This is disconcerting. No, I don't. Shut up. Shut up. I don't need a recommendation. Unless your recommendation is here, have the iron balls again. No, but he does have unlimited crab. And smithing 1s. And smithing 2s. Okay. Okay. Thank you, colleague. Good job. Is that a slime? That is very red. That really stands out in this wilderness, doesn't it? Okay, guys, it's best to not discuss your age on the internet if you can. I will say mine, just because I don't really care. But, you know, for like safety, internet safety's sake, avoid saying your age. I'm 37, though. Which I've mentioned on stream many times, which I don't mind mentioning it now. Please don't kill me. Yeah, on average is good. That's a good way to do it. Last year +1 is smart. Smart, smart. Thank you, Bob. Troll. Something? I can't see what.
They serve but you. I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot. Then summon me. I bequeath. It will summon torrent. Treat him with.
I will say, as much as I don't want attempt 67 to be the one, I am going to consciously make every possible effort to win on attempt 67 because that is the funniest possible outcome. JG Wentworth. I don't think they ever really played that in Canada, but even I know that. Farther than 69? It annoys more people than 69 is. 69 is the good funny number. 67 is the funny number that everybody hates. So I get to rage bait everyone by going really, really far on it. Be it in build. Hello, Giderica. I'm nothing but a craven.
Can you take this?
I sure can. Oh my God. You got it, lady. 100%. I'll take care of it. Hell yeah. That is the greatest thing she has ever given me. All right. Very nice. 27 health. We have been on this run for 5 minutes. 10 out of 10. Would talk to Roderica again. That confirms it. We need to talk to her every single time. Okay. Okay. That's good. Excellent. Meet the stat requirements for real, though. Call attempt 68, attempt 67 +1, and then so on. That would annoy everybody. Now, if we don't win on 67, we can't keep the bid going. It has to be a one and done moment. Although, given how this is starting, I don't think we get there for a while. Oh my God. I have a +9. We're counting in French. True, actually. That is, yeah. The French way, like, French numbers are insane. Hey, we have a number. In English, we call it 80. What do you call it? 420s. Really? Okay, so what's 81? 420s and 1. Okay, so then what about when you get to like 90? 420s and 10. Fucking why? Why? Please win so we never see that number. That would also be very funny if I won right before the 6-7 attempts. There's a lot of humor that could be had in the next couple numbers. Here's a customer. I have never been punished in my entire life. Let's go. Holy crap. All right. Amazing. Let's go. 97 being 420s plus 10 plus 7, it will forever be cursed. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure will. Sure. Yep. Mm-hmm. And the washdog dude is out of the pool. Let's go. Hang an onion on your belt. It was a style at the time. What the next meme number will be. If they don't somehow make it 68, so we can have 3 meme numbers in a row, I'm gonna be really disappointed with society. Like, force it at this point, honestly. 68 is a sex number. I am so concerned where this is going. Do tell? How? You want details? I mean, not graphic. But like... And I'll owe you one. Oh my god. Okay, that's a really good pickup line. Bravo, bravo. Well done, well done. I know there's no bias and it's all recency bias on what we remember, but I do feel like the amount of times that I actually have bad weapons in a single randomizer run is basically 0. It feels like. I always feel like I have something good. Also, for the fact there's only 25 remembrances in the game, the amount of remembrances that appear in Limgrave on the average randomizer run is kind of wild. Ton of great options are the way the bad. It's true. That is true. Yeah, there are. It's true. It just feels like I get like iron balls and also I got smithing 6s or smithing 2s. Let's go. Iron balls and starfish and great stars and omen killer cleaver and like all of these things. I feel like I get them way more often than other stuff. Don't do it. Bad dog. Sit, 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 sit. Hey. 10 plus S tier weapons is too high. It feels like it. It really feels like it. Some of the farmable weapons can show up easier. From what I understand, it's equal chance for them, but you can also guarantee item drops as an option, which I don't have turned on. I don't know how that affects things though. I have 9 6s. What the fuck? Why do I have 9 6s? Claws of Night is good. It's not as good as the others, but Claws of Night is good. It is. You need it? All right, I have enough health that I'm okay with going in here today. Normally we avoid this until I got more HP, but we got 27. There's no way that anything kills me in here, right? Ow. Okay, something might kill me in here. Okay, okay. That guy just blew him and his friends up. That worked in my favor. That definitely did not hit that bat, though. I think we can all agree. There was zero possibility that that attack hit that bat when the bat was flying away. As great as that was for me, that did not happen. This flooded was... Oh, true! True stuff. True. You're so right. You're so right. All right, come on. Give me a great rune. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. While I'm running, did you know I have a YouTube? I know I never talk about it, but it's true, I do. And we just hit 19,000 subs over on the YouTube. So if you haven't yet, consider dropping a sub because I want to hit 20K. It'd be really cool to do so. So like, click the link. It's pinned up there, right there. Or I guess you're on mobile. It's down there somewhere. Moonvale on a Monday? Wow. Okay. Okay, nobody panic. But we just got jump attack armor. More Naraga, indeed. Indeed, YouTube. How's it going? Well, I got robbed because the game decided that I didn't have iframes during 2 rolls that I did, and it killed me on a previous run. Then I had a run where I died about 3 minutes in. And now I am dead. I'm not dead. We're fine. We're fine. We're alive. We're alive. We're alive. I said we're alive. Hang on. Hang on. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Everything's fine. We're alive. Everything's good. Anyways, yeah, we did die to a single imp on the previous run, but now we're going great. YouTube said you found me. Well, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Don't have bigger. Well, it's a slow process. We're working on it. Thank you for the for being here though and hanging. My God. You know, on the bright side, I'm gonna take this as a positive. It's out of the pool, but I do kind of want to see it fight. What's it fighting, anyways? Who would win? A giant colossal hand? Or 2 guys and a rat? Okay. Why do people hate BuzzFeed? BuzzFeed did a lot of misinformation, a lot of really annoying quizzes and shit. His puberty is over and he stopped growing. That is technically an answer to that question. Thank you. Hey, look, it's a crab. Think the crab knocks me off the edge here? Surely not, right? Nah, we're fine. That's a good weapon. It's not better than what I have, but that is a good weapon. Well, that was fucking rude. Oh my God. Dude, he's so speedy. Why was he so fast? What the hell was that? He just started sprinting. I could wear high heels. Or platform shoes. Look, it's Ritual Shield. Damn it. Look, it's Ritual Shield. Damn it. Oh, no. That was worth it, though. Okay, just don't look back. If you don't look back, they can't hurt you. The past can't harm you. Keep looking forward. The past can't harm you. What? It's nighttime. Why is there nobody here? Is this the invisible assassin? The invisible assassin, it might be out of the pool. I don't want more 6s. Oh my God. Fuck you, Letta. Thank you for the armor. Do I like that better than the jump attack armor? Almost guaranteed yes. Yeah. Yeah, almost 100% yes. Right? Yeah. You rate this run a solid 6? It's a good rate. It's a good rating. Oh my god, it's Ritual Shield. Six out of 6 would smith those stones again. God, please, no! Ma'am! Crystal darts are a little less good on this run because we've already found the Watchdog duo. But if we find the Watchdog and Imp group, then that'll be helpful at least. And obviously subsequent playthroughs or subsequent runs. Why do I go to this church? There's like 3 items I get over here. This is basically pointless. Never mind, it's completely worth it. I just found 7s. I should always go to that church. Remind me to always go to that church, no matter what. Okay? Okay, great. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. I can buy 1s. I need 4s, a single 5 and 8s, and I have a plus 25 weapon. And I've been on this run for 19 minutes. Ooh, rock grease. That's good. There's the 5s. So now we need 4s. That's it. Just 4s. If you ignore church, that's true. That's true. It's a good point. Solid answer. Demon? Why aren't there demons in this game?
There's been a how can I?
I'm gonna sell you stuff because it's gonna be good luck. Watch this. Damn it, that didn't work.
Have a safe journey.
Lantern dice. The lantern is always there. You can buy the lantern from him, or you can buy the lantern from the guy in Lyria. They are always selling the lantern no matter what. I don't really need it though. The only place I would ever want the lantern on this run would be maybe the area running to Moog. Maybe. More 3s. Oh, good armor. Let's go. Shibiri is pretty much a demon. That's true. Yeah, Shibiri is. About the closest we get in this game. It's a good point. It's a good point. How's it go, Vandu? Hope you're doing well. It's not randomized. No, the lantern. So with the normal settings of the randomizer, the lantern, the physic, torrent, whetstone knife. Anything else I'm forgetting? At the very least, those 4 are always in the same spot. You are able to go into the randomizer settings and the custom settings, and you can change that if you want to. So you can make those randomized if you felt like it. Oh, look, another 6. Okay. Don't really miss them all much. Yeah, like I don't really miss them. It's just weird that there's no demons in this. Spirit Calling Bell. Thank you. Yes, Spirit Calling Bell. That's another one. Yep. Yep, that's another one that's not randomized. Crafting Kit. Crafting Kit's not randomized. I think that's it. Ow. I do like that this game has, although it doesn't have demons, it does have more animal bosses. It feels more like a, I don't know, a world than just having like specific bosses that are available. Hard to describe what I'm saying, but yeah, I hope you understand what I mean. Starting stats aren't randomized? No, starting stats aren't. I don't know if there's a way to do it in the settings for this to randomize the starting stats. I know there are other mods that you can do that, and there are some that have done that. I don't know if you can do it with the regular randomizer, though. Okay, sir, you're going to be selling Ritual Shield Talisman for me, right, buddy? Right?
You're surprised no matter why don't. Oh, but don't.
Nope. You do have Urgent Heal, which actually doesn't work, I don't think, on the Who's It's. That is Twinned Armor, which is quite good as well for Wormface. We've broken as long as the totals remain the same. Agreed. Agreed. Is RC that good? Yes. The Ritual Shield Talisman, and someone will correct me on the numbers, but it makes it so when you're at full health, if you take whatever hit you take when you're at full HP, you take 30% less, which is extremely potent for things that do a shit ton of damage. It's obviously a lot worse in the early game, but in the late game and on like new game plus 4, 5, 6, and 7, things are almost one-shotting me as it is. Wow. Things are almost one-shotting me as it is. So having the ability to remove a huge chunk of damage and basically guarantee that I can't get one shot as long as I'm full HP is very potent. If you have Ritual Shield Talisman and you're doing an RL1, you can survive attacks from almost every single boss in the game, including Melania and Elden Beast and Radabeast or Radagon and Godfrey. Like, not every attack, but you can survive hits from them that you would not have been able to survive before. It's actually kind of insane how good it is. %30 is correct. Let's go. Glad I got it right. Pulls off like Margot. You think so? I feel like you can survive most stuff still. I've definitely survived hits from Melania with it. Oh my God. Nope, nope, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm sorry that I stole from your graveyard. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I apologize. Please don't kill me. Holy crap. Shockwave before Godfrey's Quake. Interesting. Maybe it's the other combination of things that I had too, but I felt like I was surviving more hits than from them. It's not everything, but there is some stuff. I feel like. What is wrong with you guys? I'm not even in the area yet. Why are you mad at me? Bubble Tier. Bubble Tier is the other big one. Yeah, Bubble Tier is massively good at level 1. Yeah, bubble tier is like the other really, really big one for sure, for sure. You know what? I'm gonna sit. It was, yes. The glintstone key can only be in Liurnia, just like the rusty key can only be in Limgrave. Just for, I mean, I could have made it so it was anywhere, like any of the spots, but this keeps it more similar. It's similar enough to a standard playthrough while also being randomized still, so. There's a lobster. Not better than Great Katana. Good weapon, though. Didn't get the randomized memo. Yep. Great Katana after it's been on a diet is a very true statement. Oh, hi. You're guarding the place that you would normally... That's funny. It's a very funny spot for them, to be honest. Quite literally guarding the thing that you would usually take to teleport to them. Give me a great rune. Okay, then. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I would like to not do that if I could. Please and thank you. Okay, let's go to the round table. Let's see about upgrading our weapon. Actually, let me do the last thing first real quick. There we go. Now let's go to the round table. Not gonna slide. It'll be fine.
Let my hand.
Elden Ring ChatGPT. Apparently ChatGPT likes to argue about Elden Ring stats, but can't explain its reasoning. God, I hate AI. Oh my lord. Oh, you look great, Corin.
And explore so that one ensuring. By the way, you do most time you are.
Okay. Sure, dude. We'll come back for that.
May the golden.
Wow. The seed is kind of cracked, eh? Okay, we buy 2 of those. I have enough of those. What else do you have for me? Basically nothing. All right, sick. Did anyone have 4s? There's a 6. I don't think anyone had 4s, right? No. There is the lightning tier. That's not worth it right now, though. And it ain't worth it. That's why the French invented a way to deal with the rich. Damn. That's a bold look. It's true.
You'll no matter how you're up.
Slay? For real, though. I didn't say it was a bad look. It's just a bold look. Asha War. I think I just stick as it is for now. Fun fact, did you know that if you get enough Asha Wars and show up here with a Lost Asha War, he actually will have a bonus one you can duplicate? True story. I don't know why, but he does. What kind of round table you got going on here? Don't worry about it. This is attempt 66. We're preparing for attempt 69. Getting the right outfits and stuff going on, you know? If you build... Stop getting back! Okay, First off, fuck you. Second, can it stop getting mad at me? I'm nowhere near it. If you build a tank with fingerprint shield and answer rapier, scaling bleed, but also I'm arguing that I have too much strength, not enough dex, and need more vigor. 60 is far too low. It's so stupid. Hey, look, it's ritual shield. Fuck. Okay, that was lightning slash. That would work with the lightning tier. No, 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 grab it. Yay, more 5s. Ow. I just want this item. Leave me alone. Yeah, it was worth it. Okay, we're fine. Everything, we're alive. Are you still following me? God, we're fine. We're alive. Everything's okay. Don't worry about it. For his requirements, so how is it too much? It kept saying strength does nothing for my build. It's so stupid. Okay, game. I don't want Letta's sword. Never balloon still randomizer. I will be corrected on this, but if I'm correct, the runes that normally are given in those balloons, if you pop all 5 of those, is enough runes to purchase all of the smithing stones, the somber smithing stones that EG normally has, and upgrade most weapons. Maybe not the upgrade. For sure the buy part. It's almost like they knew the amount and the price and they conveniently placed them aside. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Fairly certain. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, I got nothing. I thought so. Just to mitigate setup time. It's really fun. Once you figure out like a good path and you have like a path of what you do and stuff, it really does help a lot. We do have a dragon we can go kill for money. If I upgrade Letta's sword, then everything I pick up would be upgradable. Oh, no, it wouldn't. I would need to get to a +5. Never mind. Because it does that weird thing where it's like 1 below or whatever. Some more 1s. I got 6 1s and 6. The 6 really is the number of this run, eh? Kukris. Those are nice. Ow. Fair, we'll set up a Bloodborne playthrough if you want to use a specific weapon. Yeah, I think that like the problem with the Elden Ring setup versus something like, I'll use Dark Souls 3, I guess, as an example, or even Bloodborne, is the Elden Ring setup, you are able to actually go do 90% of your setup at the beginning. So if you actually are going to, you know, do a run, you probably are going to do that setup at the beginning. And same with the, because it's all open world. You can go anywhere you want. Whereas like Dark Souls 3, it's a straight path. You're not doing that. You're going the direction the game tells you to go. And maybe you go towards Dancer instead. And that's kind of it. That's so... I get where people come from on it. It doesn't bug me though. I like the freedom. I love being able to actually like decide if I want to fight a boss or go do stuff and then come back and fight. That's why DS1 and DS2 are so good too, because you can actually decide a direction to go instead if you want to. Mind you, DS2 requires that you take the master key at the start, but there's no reason to never not take that because that's like the best thing as far as I know. I guess maybe black fire bombs are better, but
Any trouble?
drop ship for each other. Hell yeah. Love that. 6. Okay. Hey, look. It's the run we're not going to get to. 6, 7. You're welcome. How's it going, beer? Morning. Indeed. Still morning. How you doing? That should have been a gold one. That would have been more helpful. Would have been more helpful. Yeah, no bronze horn tender. Only silver and gold. Now, come on. This is... We have to pick this up. This is... Okay. But it's Ritual Shield. I need it. But it's Ritual Shield. Damn it. Look, this is Ritual Shield. Man. I'm going to do that one day, and it's going to be very impressive. And we'll just cut out all the rest of the times I did it. Would bronze do if it even existed? Good question. Could do something similar to the 4-foot foul or whatever it is that's in the base game, which I don't remember what that does, but it could do that. Gon Genichiro, hell yeah, let's go. Lady Butterfly as well. Yeah, both hard fights, both hard fights. I hope you're having a great time with it, though. Very fun fights, but very hard. How many pants have I found so far? Yes. Yes is my answer to you. Yes. Massive learning curve. Mm-hmm. That moment it clicks, though, is just so satisfying. It just feels so good when it clicks. It's awesome. Good old Elden pants. Good old Elden pants. You still have a skill issue? Honestly, the thing with the Mikiri counter that was fucking me up was I kept holding the button in a direction and it wouldn't do the Mikiri counter because of that. Eventually, when I realized that holding forward would make it work, that worked for me to make sure that I always got it.
Please no. Dear me, we are alcoholics. You merciless brutes. Let the curse take everything.
No, I don't want to do that. No, nope, it's not Logan time. No, we're not doing it. No. Get that with double jump off their heads. You jump away by accident. Yep. Okay. I'm pretty sure if Gaius is there, I'm just dead. Yeah, Moog and the tower. The tower, I will say, the tower is not as bad. Because, like, with the odd exception of maybe, like, one bad enemy, it's not awful. That's an assassin. You never ride past an assassin. Ever. Ever. Do not do it to yourself. You will die. Oh my god. But I'm one of you. Be my friend. There's something behind me that sounds scary. have several land squirts. I'd be okay with that. I'd be super okay with that. Oh, squids. I'd be less okay with that. I'd be less okay with that. I didn't do it the one time. God damn it. We got ritual shield. Let's go. All right. Hell yeah. Okay. Amazing. The one time. Are we kidding? Oh, hey, it's record. Rykard arguably free runes if I wanted to. Maybe if I get my weapon upgraded, we'll do it. Because I can just stand in the lava and he can't do anything to me. It's great. I can't believe we actually got it. I'm surprised. Did not expect that to happen. DBH. I don't have... Okay, that's fine. You know what? Just to make my life faster, although it's not the best use of this, I am going to do this. Into the lightning bloom field for extra DPS. Does it actually do damage to them? I don't think I've ever tried that. I believe it. All right, there's the rot, there's the bleed. Hang on, wait, smart, smart. Make it go even faster. Looks like it should work. I agree, it does look like it should work. I don't know if it does, but it looks like it should. It's the best part of every run. Who doesn't love sitting here and just killing a sleeping dragon for 10 minutes? I have to do it because it's smart to do it, but it's boring as shit. Even if it is smart. I don't have anything that's fast with this, eh? I guess I got Kiva maybe, but I can't wield that. Wraith Scythe maybe? Probably not. Did it with poison? That was miserable. That one did suck. We learned our lesson that day to never do it with poison ever again. Ever again. There we go. Got ready to the store to buy some snacks. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, it's fair. It's valid. Wow. I have had the craziest luck on this seed. That's okay. All right then. Well, righty, seriously. We have like, what the fuck? This is insane. Oh my god. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. That's also a really funny coincidence. I am convinced the randomizer has a sense of humor, okay? 100% has a sense of humor. Like, there's no way it doesn't. You just gave me the Inquisitor ashes beside the Inquisitor's Girandol. It has to know. It has to do it on purpose. Hi, Waspins, how are you? Boss Rush in 15. I can't, I'm doing this. I need to get to this new game plus. I'm gonna do a hardcore later though, to like prepare for tomorrow. You down? And by later, I mean like 3 Eastern. So that's like 3 and 15-ish. Hello, everybody. Have a good day. Goodbye. No, open the door. What are you doing? What are you? What an idiot. He's an idiot. I don't know why he didn't open the door. Get me out of there. It's very long. Load screen this. It's very, very. Ah, there we go. Okay, we got 1-4. Let's go. Hell yeah. Sick. Oh yeah, these do have blood on them. I was like, why do my gloves have blood on them? No, that makes sense. That, I understand now why they have blood on them. That logically, I get it. I get it, I get it. Wait. It's a lily. That's helpful. And mushrooms. Hell yeah. Wait. Nope, I wasn't there. There we go. Yep. Yep. There's the one. Going great so far. I don't think I have a great route yet though, right? All the runs blend together. I never remember what I have anymore if I do like multiple in a day. The Ripple Blade. Wow. Okay, have a good day. Goodbye. Nope. I appreciate all the admirers. Leave me alone. Morning. How you doing? Try multiple fog gate runs in a day. Seriously though. Oh, those are a grand old time. Wait, didn't I already go through this gate? Wasn't this? No, wait, hang on. I did. No, it was. Wait, was it? Oh crap, I think, wait, hang on. I think I did, no wait. Yeah. Yeah, good times, good times. Let's go, Fats. Good boy, we are horsing around. We are. It's true. Look, double remembrance. Okay. I still need 4s. 4s are what we're missing. Specifically, 2. But it's okay, because this guy's going to be selling 2 4s for us right now. Check this out. And... hang on. Well, never mind. I'll buy these, I guess. Why not? I'm here. Fuck it. Sure. Sure. Okay, next up is Academy. Next is Academy. After we check this, obviously. Obviously. Wow, drip. That's potentially useful. The rest is kind of whatever. That's a really good spell, but there's no way I'm getting that cast off in the middle. Oh, I'm still trapped. Right, I haven't sat down to grace. My bad. Okay. Academy. I should check the merchant, probably. Right? Well, the Canadian Elden Ring challenges, you may. If you do exclamation mark Canada, it'll give you the longer details. But basically, we're doing new game to new game +7, Deathless, randomizing it every single time. So when I fight, for example, Margit, it could be Godskin Duo, or it could be Rick. And they could drop a Talisman Pouch, or they could drop a Great Rune. And my goal is to get Deathless all the way to new game +7. The PB is new game +4 at the door to the final boss. And then I had to go find a Great Rune, and it was miserable. You're on a journey. Yep. Yeah, sure am. That's why that timer is, you had 100. Ooh. I only, oh, they were 3,000 each. That was not worth the price that I paid. I got scammed. You're a scam artist, sir. Godspeed, thank you. How do you decide where to go New Game Plus? Good question. So New Game Plus, we tend to go for anything that isn't a boss check first. We also avoid any high scaled areas. So for example, we don't go to the fort in Caelid over here, whose name I never remember. Fort Feroth. We avoid Fort Feroth because Fort Feroth has got like some crazy strong stuff in it. But basically, we go where there's items we can grab that are really quick, easy checks in hopes we get Great Runes. If I can reduce the amount of bosses I fight, the better. Obviously, stuff early in the game is still early game scaled, but there has been some moments in memes where we've died, so we try our best to avoid fights as much as we possibly can. Cheers, Lugo Red. Hope you're doing well. And don't worry, once we beat this challenge, or even before we beat this challenge, I have another Deathless run idea, which is gonna maybe be easier, maybe worse. I don't know. How many runes? It's 2 for the capital, 3 for the mountaintops, and 4 for the final boss. Why are you there? Also, when did I become fat rolling? Okay, well, yeah, all right. Hang on. Just hope and pray. Dear America, I would like to survive if I could, please. I don't want to die. This run is going great. If you could just let me live, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Goodbye. Thank you for the prayer being answered. Au revoir. Awesome. Yeah, it's 2 for the capital, 3 for mountaintops, 4 for the final boss. I used to have it set at 2 for capital, 4 for mountaintops. Oh my God. Get off this elevator. What the fuck? Why are you the tankiest skeleton I've ever seen in my entire life? What the hell was that? What are they paying that guy? I'm telling you right now, it's not enough. Whatever they're paying him, not nearly enough. You know, I wasn't gonna do the speed fog. I think maybe we'll go do boss rush, everybody, and we'll continue this next week.